Sport doesn't build character. Sport actually exposes your character.
As a coach yourself, what would you recommend parents to do when when your children are going through the different life stages, from being in primary school to secondary school, and we know that there must be that balance between academic studies versus being active, and being active, it's sometimes, most of the time, is through sports. So what would your advice be to parents with children and how they can guide their children along?
The balance between academics and sport participation is not binary. It's not about either this or that. Both can complement each other, because a more active kid will be more energized. Somebody who's more energized will be able to focus on their academics better. And if through sports they have a good coach that can help them to learn life skills, learn about the thinking routines that will help them to do better, learn from their mistakes, refocus on doing things that will help them to perform better. Now, these life skills are applicable not only to sport but to academics also. So it's good for parents to see how both can complement each other.
Are you able to develop life skills through sports?
Are you able to develop life skills through sport participation? There's an assumption that if I do sports, I'll learn how to be resilient. I'll learn how to be confident. That's an inaccurate assumption. Sport doesn't build character. Sport actually exposes your character. Now, for example, if you lose your temper very easily, and when you take part in sport, that will show. If you are somebody who can't work well with others, and you take part in a team sport, you are exposed again. For character development to take place, for somebody to learn values through sport, it requires a catalyst, and a catalyst is a coach. This coach must be able to translate the lessons that they have learned through sport and help them to think about how can I apply this to other pursuits, how can I apply this to life. That's how you learn life skill through sports. Perhaps I can make use of an example to illustrate this. If you take part in sports, it really depends on your own effort, your own commitment, how much time and effort you want to invest to learn. And when you meet setbacks, which are inevitable, you need to learn about how you can pick yourself up. How do you let go of that frustration and refocus on the small little process goals that help you to increase your probability of winning. Winning is no guarantee, but increase your probability of winning. Now, these are skills that's not only applicable to sports, it's applicable to life. So if a coach can help an athlete to learn that through sport, sport becomes a really, really powerful vehicle to learn life skills. So to your question, whether somebody can learn life skills through sport, it depends.
So would someone like, a weekend warrior, for example, be able to cultivate that mentality of athlete, and apply that to his or her daily life?
A weekend warrior meaning somebody who does sport once a week for recreation. I guess there are a lot of purpose to doing sports. A weekend warrior, so to speak, is more likely to do it for health benefits, so that he or she can perform better at work or whatever roles that he or she is playing. It could be even as a parent also. It can be a form of therapy where they can de-stress. So it really depends on the objective of this weekend warrior.